Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the Lil PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama is all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights... are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, we up.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this dub. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
Hello, 2K TV fans. This is Sean Sullivan, Indiana Pacers public address announcer. I'm setting up for the 2K New Year's party and taking a break to bring you your top plays of the week. Let's set the table. Jay Girardi 2151 is down 3 in clutch time. Inbounds to Curry, steps back, 4-pointer.
tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them, and then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. MP out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the
only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. And here is Los Angeles now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so, MP will bring it up for Houston.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Here's Zubac, following the score by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here are the Rockets now. Martin, the pass to MP. Here's Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got 3 assists tonight. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The ball kicks to Zubac. From deep, George. MP grabs the miss. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Suns. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Ball passes. To Leonard. And here is Zubac. George looking over the floor. Morris outside. The Clippers get another chance here. No good from Zubac.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to MP. Inside, here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Martin with the bucket.
Great ball movement there.
3-pointer.
LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue. But that's going to change soon.
Give them a round of applause for your kid Clippers.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 10. Now, here's Zubac. Sengun covering. And Wall kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. And the Clippers miss again. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Wall, good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Houston. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 18-5 run here. In the corner, Smith with it. MP passes to Martin. Back to MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. MP, that's for 2. The Rockets with a new 14. Goes up again. Smith with the basket on the assist by MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Batum. Outside, Wall. Offline with his 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Lob pass to George. Wall against Smith. And Wall kicks to Batum. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. MP passes to Sengun. And here's MP for 3. Morris with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Rockets leading by 13. Smith kicks to Green. MP deciding where to go with it. Stolen by George. They could use a bucket. Batum wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sengun passes to MP. Back to Sengun. Another shot. He lays it in. Sengun's got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Clippers call time here. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, and so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Wall passes to Leonard. And here's Wall. He had 27 points last game. Back to Leonard. Here's Morris. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Leonard against Martin. Leonard the pass to George. George double-teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Rockets now. No good from Zubac. Rockets leading by 21. MP passes to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Passes it to Leonard. To the inside. Morris kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Over Martin. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Wall passes to Leonard. Back to Wall. Now here's Zubac. Şengün covering. Here's George. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
On the wing, George. Now the pass to Zubac. It's rebounded by Houston.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one drops.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by the Clippers. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 10 points for Jalen Green. MP against Wall. Morris outside. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
MP, no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 8 points.
Well, make no mistake about it. John Wall's a point guard first, but he shows you right there, I can work without it and be ready to rise and fire.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Wall. A 3 from George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Smith right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, George. Morris against Smith. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. LA has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Leonard. Green against George. Wall up top. Kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Morris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
Smith finds MP. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Martin. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Wall against MP. And the pass to Şengün. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Leonard, the pass to Morris. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Leonard looking over the floor. Softly drops in the floater. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Green kicks to MP. Down low. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Wall passes to Leonard. Wall against MP. Short. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
MP passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Leonard. Back to Wall. Good defense by MP. Rockets leading by 18. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. So it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
we go, fans. Let's get loud.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the 3. Pass to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
You get the sense that John Wall has found his rhythm and just understands, I've got to be aggressive.
Şengün finds MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Over Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Nobody near Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 13.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
MP kicks to Green. Back to MP. Stolen by Zubac. To the middle. And then Leonard with the dunk.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
MP finds Green. Back to MP. To the inside. Şengün with the bucket. He's got 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
George against Green. 6 on the shot clock. And George gets it to go.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Green dishes to MP. Martin the pass to MP. Inside, it's stolen by Morris. They push it up 4 on 3. Leonard kicks to George. Morris inside, working on Martin. And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Marcus Morris.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Outside, George. There's the pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Martin. MP outside. Pass to Şengün. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
MP kicks to Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 5 points. Now in the quarter.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Zubac. Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Martin finds MP. On the wing, Green. The three from MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Martin against Leonard. Here's Smith. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Here's George driving inside. That's tipped. Left side, Martin. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Foul, he's checked in for Leonard. And a switch here also for Houston. Christopher's checked in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Powell. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Powell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Back to MP. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, then it's Wall, and it's Powell in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Green. Smith trying to break loose. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
In the corner, George with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP finds Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. MP, no good. Clippers trail by 19. All with it. Here he goes. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smith. Down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The three from MP. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Here's Green. President Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Wall. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP passes to Smith, and another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Martin against Leonard. Pass to George. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
To end the run, and Morris with the lay-in. And now that's 11 points for Marcus Morris.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Passes to Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Wall kicks to George. Wall dishes to Morris. The pass to Leonard. Now George. And here's Wall outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Out left to the wing. Şengün passes to MP. Smith. And again, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in a game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. In what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
MP outside. To the paint. Houston moving it around. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Smith. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990. It's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
Green finds MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Leonard. George against Green. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Şengün. Here's MP. Inside. And another assist for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight. And a moment to pause here and just marvel at his assist numbers.
Well, he's putting on a show, and he's made this crowd, GA, his own.
What an incredible passing display. He has dissected the defense all night. What a dominant performance.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skill.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, you know, making an extra pass, you know, coming together as a team. You know, this group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash out there. What did you see in the defense?
You know, man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spots where they can be successful, and they clearly were this evening, man. They made your boy look good out there.
They sure did.
can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Been feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is up. We keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with me. And I ain't being shady. Swear that you can. You know that I'll be right there, sending at it like good luck. You're thinking I'm full
Closing moments in my team with Crick's.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard as wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the one.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
And he drops a first. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Now here's Leonard. Wall, the pass to Morris. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
B.A., I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Now here's MP. Inside, here's Şengün. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Morris. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Here's MP. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to like MP's team-first mentality. His playmaking really elevates this offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
George finds Leonard. And here's Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by Zubac. Wall's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's MP. Outside, Green. MP against Wall. MP drives in. Here's Şengün. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Here's MP following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Smith. Over Morris. Smith no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 6 points.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. The floater. Leonard can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Can they get it? The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
That's their first personal foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wall, the pass to Leonard. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Ball for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP uses the glass on the layup.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Wall against MP. Wall gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Smith passes to MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Outside Wall. Now Leonard. 15 in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Back to MP. On the wing, Green. George defending. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. MP's got 6 points. Wall, the pass to George. Now here's Leonard. This one for 3. He's off on that one. MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to MP. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
George outside. Wall against MP. Morris outside. George outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Şengün. And it's all tied up. He has 6.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Fades away. The shot misses, and it's Houston the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Last game against Houston. And Houston is shooting 41% in this game. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Green. Another shot. And Wall pulls it down.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Basket's good. Morris has got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard. And his attitude helps inspire others as well.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Leonard's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
MP with the assist.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Leonard outside. Here's Zubac. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Smith. Rebound by the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Wall, the pass to George. Leonard outside. Step back and fire. Up again. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. MP shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
On the wing, Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Martin, the pass to MP. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. The Rockets again can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard's got room. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Smith finds MP. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. From deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Pass to George. Morris outside. Here's Wall. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
George outside. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to George. Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Green for 3. Smith passes to MP. To the inside. Here's Smith. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Played in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Now here's Wall. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Clippers now. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
At the line for the Clippers.
And Leonard drops them both. For Houston, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Goes back up. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Smith's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Wall. Back to George. To the middle. Wall, the pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. No good. A bit long that time. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to MP. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right.
And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
52.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard with a wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the point. Now here's Smith. Outside, Green. Back to MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. MP's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Los Angeles shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Leonard outside. Back to Wall. The 3 ball. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Houston,
And both free throws good for MP. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP against Wall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Wall, the pass to George. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by George. Wall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On the wing, Green. Back to MP. Excellent D there from Wall. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
And that one's good. Smith's got 13.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Up top, Şengün. MP left side. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Beyond the arc. That one is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They double team George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 5 points in the game.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
LA foul. Ivica Zubac. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Leonard passes to Zubac. George against Green. 13 feet out. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 21.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
George outside. Back to Wall. Şengün against Zubac. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And good whistle there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Now here's MP. 21 points in the game. Martin finds MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. From the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. And here is Morris, covered by Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either forward spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid three-point shooter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. A nice shot by Zubac.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Martin, the pass to MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. George outside. They double team George. All for 3. It's good.
John Wall.
Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Şengün. Ball against MP. To the paint. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. MP finds Şengün. Shoots over Zubac. Kept alive. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Oh, got that one up quick. Now just a 4-point Houston lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Green, the pass to MP. Smith with it, guarded by Morris. Back to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years.
And the Rockets shooting about 47%, a nice number. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 23 points. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You toast. The defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Up top, Smith. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And it's Green missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Powell against Green. Leonard passes to Wall. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to MP. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Wall. Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
So he comes up empty at the line.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And that one's good. Green.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Leonard finds Wall. George outside. Back to Wall. And it's Martin with the rebound.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Pass to Şengün. MP up top. Now here's Green. Now covers. Shot from the wing. And there's Green on the assist by MP. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Rockets have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Martin misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Wall gets the bucket.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Back to MP. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Zubac, he's checked in for Powell. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Smith passes to Martin. Now MP. George defending. Down low. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's
At the
pretty.
line for the Clippers, John Wall. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Wall. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
To the inside. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Morris Sr.
That one on Morris.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half. And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
MP against Wall. That shot off. And it's Houston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Offensive rebound. Smith sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Back to Wall. Over MP, and the step-back jumper is good. Wall's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Wall, the pass to Leonard. George outside. They double-team George. Leonard for three. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's George. They double-team George. Morris outside. Leonard finds Wall. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
MP, the pass to Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Pass to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for Houston.
And both free throws good for MP. The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. George outside. Morris for three. Rebounded by Green. Houston in the lead. Smith passes to Şengün. It's Martin on the wing. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wall's got 42 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
MP no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's George. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Green, the pass to MP. From downtown. The shot off that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Pass to Wall. And here's Leonard. Back to George. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Green, the pass to MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of...
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. You know, we got a great group of guys here, and this feels good. You know, we had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes, and the sky's the limit.
You really put on a show on offense. Where in the world did that come from?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I had it going a little bit. You know, after the first couple shots went down, my teammates started looking for me. I tried to attack the defense before they had the time to get set. It definitely feels good to get the win, you know, and help my team get this win.
long, long time ago. But not a long time at all. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody can know. No be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. If everybody in business. If everybody in business. 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 Everybody in business.
Net!
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Focus, focus! We always be ready.
Hey, grab that board!
We ready, let's go! You got it, come on. Come on, y'all, box out! Push up the way! Back it down, baby! With the back! Turn off, baby! Turn it up! Turn it up! We're big ready. We're waiting your team. I see him. Keep shooting that, Jay Sean. Give me that. Hey, yo, right there. Good board, MP. Yeah, good hit. Hey, hey, yeah, you want this? Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Oh, that was me. You can't play with me. You can start it, man. Get started. Oh, way to finish that, baby.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Nah, we good. Let's go. Good bucket there, B.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Y'all ready to lose?
Just like that. Now we're rolling.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus, focus!
That man.
Time to get in some work.
Tough choice. Press a button to vote for your top play of the week. And send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Have a safe and happy New Year celebration, everyone. All the best to you and yours. I'll see you inside your next Pacers game in NBA 2K23.
Remember, if you want to know
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Prince outside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Edwards passes to Towns over Martin. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Him proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Green. Edwards, that's good.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
It's Martin on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And both free throws good for Martin. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Now here's Prince. 6 to shoot. The pass to Russell. Launches it. And another three for Minnesota.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Passes it to MP. Here's Martin. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Prince. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Martin. Rockets trail by 4. In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Rebound, Minnesota.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Outside, Russell. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the inside, MP up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Prince. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to MP. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 6.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Outside, Edwards. Martin against Prince. Outside, Russell for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Edwards against Green. Back to MP. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 3. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's MP. He had 27 points last game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Yep, that one goes.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Here's Şengün, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Now Russell. He's got 11. Gobert finds Edwards. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That one drops for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Prince outside. From the arc. Edwards with another miss. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against Milwaukee. The baseline J. And it's Houston with another.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Prince outside. Russell against MP. Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Edwards. And stolen by Prince. Pulls it from 20. Rockets with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Martin with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Gobert following the score by Houston. To the middle, here's Prince. And he makes good on the layup. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And slammed in by Smith.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Russell. He can't get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. And here's MP for 3. Houston with a new 14. Second shot opportunity. And Houston again with the bucket.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Prince against Martin. Prince, the pass to Gobert. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's MV with the rebound. Rockets trail. A floater. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Prince outside. Back to Russell. From 8. It's deflected. On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Timberwolves call timing. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Daniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Russell. Reed finds McDaniel. Good on the bucket. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Christopher. Houston moving the ball around. Garuba the pass to Christopher.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected.
They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Club City.
Now here's McDaniel. Pass to Noel. The three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to Porter. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Christopher. The Rockets with another miss. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right place.
Assist from
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Edwards. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Noel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Garuba. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. They get it back, and it's in there. And the Rockets lead by 4.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Edwards. That one good for 2. Edwards got 14 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Porter. That concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Houston on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
D'Angelo Russell.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gordon finds Porter. Pass to Tate. The rebound by Anderson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And so here is Houston. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Noel. It's rebounded by Houston. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Noel. Following the 3 by Houston. Edwards kicks to Russell. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Pass to Porter. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
He kicks it to Gordon. And the pass to Garuba. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Porter. Jacks up a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Pass to Edwards. Porter against Russell. Here's Noel. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Gordon against Russell. Gordon the pass to Tate. 13 feet away. And it's Houston with another.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Here's Noel. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And that one's on target from the wing. Reed's got his first basket.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Pass to Tate. Dishes it to Porter. Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Tate, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and G.A., he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talent talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot. Mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson, and it's Taurean Prince in for Noel. Rockets leading by 6. Inside, MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Towns, and here's Edwards from the arc. Gobert down low. Sengun covering.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And Gobert drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Green kicks to MP. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Russell passes to Prince. Up top, Edwards. By Green. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Offensive rebound. Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does. All due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years, and this dude could be a standout.
Here's Şengün. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Green passes to Smith. MP against Russell. MP kicks to Green. 4 on the shot clock. MP, that's for 2. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 11 points. Prince outside. Back to Russell. The kick out to Towns. Edwards with it. Now Green defending. Back to Towns. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
MP passes to Şengün. That's his fourth. Basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Minnesota calls timeout. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Oh, here's Edwards. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
A high post shot. Kept alive, Minnesota. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. 22 points for Anthony Edwards.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Green now, top of the key. MP finds Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
Substitution. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Martin. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. High post, Gobert. Prince kicks to Russell. This one for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the wide open shot from Green. And they recover it. There's the pass to Christopher. Back to MP. In the corner, Smith with it.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Houston needs to get a shot off. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. They'll get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Now, here is Russell. 17 points in the game. Towns trying to get open. They get it again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Minnesota with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
Green kicks to MP. The dish to Smith. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. Takes it from 10. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 7.
Good job getting others involved. MP with a well-placed pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards kicks to Russell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty.
So that'll be it for the first half. fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. MP out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Smith, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Prince, the pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Towns has got 11 points.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Towns with the steal. Russell inside. He's against Martin. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
MP outside. Over to the wing. Şengün finds Martin. MP passes to Smith. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Russell. Back to Edwards. Prince against Martin. Prince dishes to Russell. Towns trying to get open. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Russell.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The score now all even. He's got 6.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running, lays it up and banks it in. And now it's 27 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on you.
Back to MP. And that one, good. MP's got the game tied up here for Houston.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Prince against Martin. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 25 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Now here is Martin. He's got 10. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Smith. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Prince, beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Green kicks to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Free throw good, MP. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Prince, the pass to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Over Green. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here is Edwards. The Rockets making the shot. The pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns, the pass to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Russell. And the rebound goes to Martin. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For the lead, Smith trying to break loose. And MP with the layup. 20 points for MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Russell passes to Prince. And here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Prince. Prince has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Minnesota make... And stolen by Russell. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. At the elbow, it's MP.
Giving his all on that. The MP working hard to win the whistle.
Third team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Houston. MP at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Martin against Prince. Passes it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green finds MP. Another miss by Houston. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Back to MP. From past the arc. Good. Great play by Green. To set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Russell against Smith. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
To the inside. Here's MP. Martin kicks to MP. On deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Edwards can't hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Smith against Towns. Back to MP for the 3. Offensive rebound. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Russell looking it over. Towns high post. Charity stripe shot, and he nails the jumper. Towns has got 19 points.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now here's Green. Outside Martin. Pass to MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Now, here is Russell to tie it up. Good, it is. This goes to town. Russell's got 38 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. On the wing, Green. Here's Şengün. That shot off the mark. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
And this is Edwards' game. And when he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing
in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And that one falls for Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Deep 2 from Russell. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Russell's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
MP against Russell. MP passes to Şengün.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün.
Şengün hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Russell. Here's Gobert. Prince outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Şengün. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Martin. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Man, you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Turns outside to the paint. Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. 31 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's MP. Down low, Şengün, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Prince, the pass to Towns. Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. Passes to Martin. Back to MP. Feeds to Smith. And stolen by Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns over Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
At the line for Minnesota.
And Towns drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Nice shot by Smith. 20 points for Smith.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
Now here's Edwards. There's the feed to Gobert. Knocked away. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Prince, right side. Oh, good on the 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Such a wide open look. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
but no be long time at all. Nobody go know, no be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know. No be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, and to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. It be everybody in business. It be everybody in business. 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 Everybody in business.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso, quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón, si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión, qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita, cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Se echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Y'all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast. Y'all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast.